Hey guys, Rich and Jeremy here from Fly Motion. Today we wanted to show you guys the handoff feature in the M300. One of the cool things about the new M300 is being able to take control from one pilot to the next and hand the aircraft off to another pilot. So we're going to show you some of these details, some of the configurations, and I'm going to let Jeremy kind of take it over.
Hey guys, thanks for that, Rich. So we're gonna start off, and essentially we're gonna be in the pilot, DJI Pilot, having two controllers connected. Setting up your second controller is a little bit different than the M200 series. So before you used to do the linking, you could do the shortcut or in the app and then press the button on the aircraft. Well, now M300 only has one button. So you go in, the shortcut's still there, C1, C2 and record, or you can press it inside the app like usual. Hold the power button down for 5 seconds and that'll give you a little sound. You'll be connected. Okay. Now we're going to be in the DJI Pilot app, and first thing you're going to see is right now we have the H20T connected. So if you have a gimbal camera connected, I'm going to have control as the main controller automatically. You can take control though. Gotcha. So we're going to show you the screens here in a little bit, but essentially you're going to be able to click on a button in the top left that shows a gimbal camera. When you click it, it's going to notify me that you've taken control over the gimbal, and then you're going to have full control just like you normally would.
A couple of things we want to hit on though. He doesn't have to give me control. I can take control at any point too. So that's one of those key things we got to keep in mind. So there's no longer, it's his control and I'm requesting control. I can take control at any point if I needed to or wanted to. So That's something also to keep in mind.
So there's really, communication is key there, right? So there's no stopping unless the controller goes off or I tell you to put down the controller or something. I can't stop you from taking that gimbal control. However, I can stop you from taking control over the aircraft. So if we go to FPV view instead of the gimbal camera view, the icon changes. And so instead of it being a gimbal camera icon, it's going to be the aircraft. On my side, I'm going to see a blue aircraft, that meaning I have control. On your side, it's going to be white. If you click it, you're going to take control, and it's going to notify me that you've taken control. Now, what if I don't want you to? What if I'm not ready for you to do that, right? Again, you don't have to request it, but if I hold down the button, it's going to give me a little lock, and on your side, it's going to become red. Yep. You're not going to be able to touch it. You're going to be able to, you're going to click on it, it's not going to let you take control. So as the main pilot, I can use this to, decide whether or not I need you to take control. Maybe I want to do the gimbal for a little bit and let you pilot. But given that option, I can control whether or not you can take it from me or not.
All right, well, great. Let's put this thing in the air and let's show them in real time what that looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and launch it.
We're up in the air now. We're looking through the H20T screen, and I'm sitting in the wide camera view, and Rich, as you can see on the left side here, his pilot's gonna look a little bit different than mine. He's got the gimbaled option here. So Rich, go ahead and press that for me. And so now it's gonna come up, Remote Controller B obtained gimbal control. It's gonna tell him that he obtained gimbal control. Now if I try and move it, use my wheels, nothing's gonna happen. Whereas Rich is gonna have normal gimbal control, just like we're used to with the M200 series. And he's gonna be able to do everything he normally would. He can change all the settings. If I wish, I now have the option to take it back. So I can obtain it. He can on his side, it'll show that Remote Controller A obtained gimbal control. So simple as that, just clicking a button.
Right, so if we were wanting to switch control the aircraft now, we'd have to go to FPV, right?
Correct.
So hit FPV.
So it's similar as before. He's gonna have the same view as I do. Up in the top left, you're gonna see a drone icon like we talked about before. Mine's blue, indicating that I have control currently. His is white, indicating that he does not. Go ahead and press that for me, Rich. Same thing as before. It shows me that he's obtained control, shows him that he's obtained control. And again, I have no control. I have the gimbal control, and then he has control of the aircraft.
As I'm yawing left and right.
Yep.
And then if I wanted to, like we talked about, if I want to maintain control and make sure he doesn't take it away from me, I can hold it in and it will lock now. So his is showing red, meaning he cannot take control of it because I have locked it out. Yep. Again, this is where the communication comes in between the two different pilots. And when he's ready for control and I'm ready to give it to him, I can unlock it just holding it down. Aircraft flight control unlocked. And he is now taking control of the aircraft. So that's it, guys. That's how easy it is on the handoff. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any questions about what you saw today, feel free to reach out to us at www.flymotionus.com.
Make sure to go ahead and like the video and subscribe down below for more content.